Welcome to the money anxiety meditation. You can use this meditation when you find yourself worrying about money, finding yourself in a lot of anxiety about finances. So just find yourself in a relaxed position, either seated or lying down. And just come into awareness of the body. Is there a part of your body that you can feel more acutely than others? Is there a part of your body that feels numb or inaccessible to you? Just taking stock of where you're currently at. So, being aware of the physical sense of the body, that is one aspect of your experience right now. Now come into awareness of the emotional aspect of the body, separate from the physical aspect. What is the emotional aspect saying? You may feel fear or worry, anxiety, a sense of urgency. What's the tone of the emotion that you feel? And if you can identify a strong emotion, can you also hear what the emotion is saying? When it comes to money, oftentimes the fear is communicating, I'm not going to be okay. Or maybe I need to get something done. I'm under threat. Really investigating and making space for what this fear says to you. So often in life, the tendency is to unconsciously resist negative emotions, negative sensations like pain. And this is a pattern of abandoning yourself because these fears live inside you. They're a part of you. And in the same way that when you're a child, people may have ignored you, especially when you were upset. They didn't want to comfort you. And you might have a pattern of abandoning yourself around the negative things that you feel because you don't want to look at them. You don't want to have to feel them. But pain is very much a part of our life. Fear is. Negative emotions have their place in this life. So if you can, just try and make space for what your fear has to say to you. And maybe imagine yourself holding the area of your body where you feel the fear. And say, I know that I may have ignored you, but I'd like to know what you have to say. Money evokes a sense of survival in people. And so there can be a constant fear of not being able to survive. It's really understandable to feel that. So many of us have been kept from being able to access the things we need. And so we carry a constant fear that we won't be okay. Now that you have been able to hear what your emotions have to say about your money anxiety, and you've been able to wrap your awareness around it, and just make space for that feeling tone. It's time to offer it what it needs. I'd like you to imagine yourself in an ideal situation of comfort. So you may imagine yourself in a garden on an early summer's day where the weather is just right and the birds are chirping and the bees are flying around. Can you offer a feeling of comfort to yourself, a feeling of nurturing? If the feeling is of lack or being constantly unsatisfied or discontented, offer the body contentment, wholeness. Try to feel what satisfaction would feel like to you in your most comfortable situation. Money may have been something that has been very difficult for you to access in life, or it may have felt like never enough, too hard. But you live on the earth, and money is not a resource that you need for your survival. Money is a construct. Money is the idea of something that can be useful in society or can become harmful if it is not meeting the needs of people. The resources that you need for your survival are food, shelter, water, love, safety, human connection, maybe some self-actualization in there somewhere. And like it is in the garden, that's your ideal place of comfort. If you have a need that is not met, you can just walk over to the river. You can just walk over to the stream and drink some water. You can walk over to the blueberry bush and eat some blueberries. The details of your survival are provided by the earth. And the reason why you live in anxiety is because the details of your survival have been co-opted by the forces that would want to control them. And they have compelled you to do lots of things in order to ensure that you can gain money so that you can survive. But remember, you can access well-being and comfort and survival without money. And if you have spent your entire life feeling like nothing was ever enough to make you feel safe, I'd just like you to offer that feeling to your body now. Just offer ultimate safety. You are safe here in this moment. And I'd like to offer you 5 phrases to take with you throughout your day to help you remember to feel safe, feel supported, feel like you are going to be okay. And here they are. 1, no matter what happens, I will be able to adapt to a new situation. No matter what happens, I will be able to adapt to a new situation. 2, I will not have to walk my path alone. I will not have to walk my path alone. 3, I accept that I will feel fear sometimes. I accept that I will feel fear sometimes. 4, I trust myself and I am able to come through for myself. I trust myself and I am able to come through for myself. And 5, if I am not able to handle something, I can seek supports or call on existing supports who will help me find a solution. If I am not able to handle a situation, then I will be able to call on supports to help me find a solution. Now, if you have nodded off or gone somewhere and you weren't sure where you went and just come on back. It's really taxing on the body to hold fear all the time. And if you can take a conscious breath and offer your body some support, it improves immune function, not just over time, but in that moment. If you're still feeling the fear, that's okay. Thank your body for giving you information, for doing its job to send you a message that you need to know about. And I hope that I've brought you some solace or some sense of comfort. And I hope that you come back soon.